What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, it's going to be kind of a two-part video. First, we got something done to the car, which in my opinion I should have gotten done as soon as I got the car. Took me a little while to get it done, but it's done now. And the second is going to be kind of like an update. Originally I had certain plans for the car, which I made a video about a while back. I apologize for the wind, but things have changed and I've kind of changed my mindset. So we will get into that. So let's get started. All right, so we are so close to finishing up all the exterior modifications, I guess, or appearance to the car. As you guys know, I've gotten the lowering springs done, I've gotten the side marker lights done, I have the Euro tail lights, and really the only other thing that I need to have done, which I have on the way, is, I'm going to just spoil it now, is a set of Cervini's upper and lower grills. I thought about changing the bumper, but in all honesty, I didn't really want to have to go through the hassle of getting the bumper, getting it painted, getting it fitted. To me, it just really wasn't worth it. I'll be honest, I really like the stock bumper, but it's really just the grills that really kill it for a lot of people, and me as included. I just don't like the honeycomb shape. I don't like the fact that the top is painted gloss black and the bottom is not. It just looks horrible. So the Cervini's upper and lower grille is going to fix that. That'll be coming in the next week or so whenever it gets here. So that's that. The other modification that the other thing that I got done to the car, which absolutely needed to happen, is tint. And that is what we have done to the car. If you guys take a look here, you can see we've got tint on the windows now. I didn't get the windshield tinted because they are very strict about that here where I live in Pennsylvania. So I didn't want to bother with that. I didn't go too crazy either. I don't know if it'll catch on camera, but this is 35% tint. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. You might be able to see, but yeah, you can see right there. So, it's nothing crazy. If you come over to the side here, it usually looks black. But anyway, so 35 on the side. I believe this is 20 on these windows here, and I believe it is a 20 over here. Now, I need to give a huge shout out to the boys over at AMS Motorsports. They were the ones who hooked me up with this unbelievable tint job. Kenny over there, he's the gentleman who did the tint. He stayed late just to get it done for me. So I'm going to drop their Instagram and their email address in the description. Please go follow them. They do everything and anything. They do tint, they do detailing, they'll do performance. Right now they do about everything. They do late model GM, they'll do Fords, they'll do Hellcats, whatever car it is they can do something for you. I plan on, and as this is going to be a part two of the video, I plan on taking my car back to them to get some performance modifications installed on there. They're a standout shop, really nice people. Turnaround was awesome. So thank you to AMS over there. I will see you guys soon with some more performance modifications. So anyway, that is what I got done. Tint, and I think it is, it's one of those underrated things. A lot of people, wouldn't really consider that a modification, and I don't. I think it's more just an appearance thing, but it is something that, you don't realize how good it is until you have it. So, for the longest time I was rocking with the fishbowl look, but I finally was able to, get the tint on thanks to AMS, and, I wish I had gotten it done as soon as I rolled off the dealership lot when I bought this car. So, if you're buying a Mustang, or really any car, whether it be like a Camaro, Corvette, a Scat Pack, Hellcat, whatever it is, doesn't matter what kind of car you own, this is something you definitely should get done. Now, different states have different laws, and I know a lot of people like to go 5%. I'm not gonna, I'm not that crazy. I didn't want to go that crazy, and I think 35% is plenty. I don't care about, oh, the sun's gonna come into the car, it's whatever. I don't give a crap about that. I just do it for the looks. So for me, 35% is fine. It gets the look across without being too, against the law, I guess you want to say. So that's going to do it for that part of the video. So thank you for AMS. Go check out their Instagram, go subscribe to them, or go follow them, and then their email is in the description as well. Reach out to them if you have any, questions about maybe things they can do to your car. I really, really highly recommend doing that. Now, moving on to the second part of the video, that is going to be regarding my plans for the car. Now, originally, in a video I had made a couple of weeks ago at this point, I had said that I wanted to stay NA and I wanted to go max effort NA with the car, and I truly did. But after doing some thinking and talking to some, shops and whatnot, it's just going to be more of a hassle to do that, and it's going to cost more for me to do that. And just at that point, the cost it's going to, incur is going to I might as well just buy, a boosted application. And that's what I'm going to do. So we are going to not run NA, so I'm not going to do, the Cobra Jet and the cams and whatnot. I'm going to instead do an ESS kit. Now, I don't really know exactly which kit I'm going to go with. I know it's not going to be the G4 because I don't really want to spend $7,000. I'm not sure if it's going to be the G2 or the G3. Again, I don't really have any, horsepower goals. I'm not trying to hit, 900 wheel horsepower, 1,000 wheel horsepower. Like, sure, I might in the future, but for now, anything over stock horsepower to me is okay. So I'm leaning more towards just the basic G2 kit, maybe with like a 115 millimeter pulley. Should put me about, hopefully around 650, close to 700. I'll be honest with you guys, I've never owned a fast car. I've never really driven a fast car. This is the most powerful car I've ever owned or driven. So, I don't want to jump into a 900 horsepower car not knowing anything. So to me, just a base kit would be nice. 600 horsepower, 650 is going to be plenty. I'll take it to the drag strip, do all that stuff. But if I ever get really serious about numbers chasing, I guess if you want to call it, like reaching that 1,000 horsepower, whatever it is, I would probably swap to just like a big single or a twin turbo setup. To me, that would be the better route if you're going to chase big horsepower numbers, and that's just my opinion. Plenty of people can probably do it with the supercharger, but for now, my plan is going to be get an ESS kit, and like I'd said before, I'm going to go to AMS Motorsports. They are going to be the ones that I'm going to have install it, and I'm hoping I'll be able to document it there as well. But I don't know when that's going to be. I'm hoping to get hopefully have a kit in the next couple months, but I have to decide as well if I want to run a fuel system or if I'm just going to do like a booster pump or something like that. But it's something I have to decide because unfortunately E85 is not that accessible where I live. I think the closest E85 pump is about 45 minutes to an hour away from me. So, is it worth getting like a flex fuel tune for me? Maybe. I don't really know. So I have to decide, if I'm ever going to run E, then obviously I'll need a fuel system. So I don't know if it's going to be worth getting that fuel system now, just to forget about it. But anyway, I don't know. I will figure that out. But so that is going to be it, guys. That is going to be my future plans. I hope to have that done in the next coming months, basically before summer. So we'll see what happens. We'll see where it leads me. But anyway, thank you again to AMS Motorsports for sponsoring me getting that tint done. I really appreciate it, guys. Please go follow them on Instagram, hit them up, see what they can do for you. I'm sure, I know they crank out some unbelievable cars. I know they've got 2 C6 Z06s getting heads cam package. I know they've got a Camaro SS also getting heads cam package. They do everything. I know the owner's got some really fast cars as well. All the guys there are top-notch workers, man. I mean, they'll do anything for you. They'll tint your car, they'll detail your car, they'll work on your car. everything. So please go hit them up, see what they can do for you. And that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Subscribe, comment, like, share the video, whatever you got to do. And I will see you guys in the next video.
I might sip out this bottle until it get hollow. Shit, I might sip out this bottle, just drowning my sorrows. Drowning my sorrows, be better tomorrow. Cause these broken dreams is as hard as it gets.